Hey guys, Pro here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're back on Clash Royale. We're going to be taking a look at the evolved archers today. This is the deck I'm going to be using. I personally don't really use decks like this, but again, we'll give it a go, see what we can do, and hopefully we're able to pick up some wins. So here we go, game number one. I tried to record a video of the evolved archers yesterday, and I was lagging in most games, so that was always fun. Really fun to lag. So hopefully that doesn't happen today, and if it does, I'll be very disappointed. So the Hog Rider gets 2 shots. That's okay, I guess. We'll just go like this. I know it's a really strange play, but again, we'll see what we can do. I probably should have gone with them on the left, but then he would have just got the extra value onto the archers as well. So it wouldn't have really worked out too well regardless. So we'll get the Mighty Miner down. We'll hover the bomb tower. In fact, we'll go for the bomb tower right now, because there is the Hog Rider, of course. And that will be the end of the Hog Rider, because it will never get through that. So that works well. What we'll do is we'll split goblins. Okay, not really what I expected. I'm going to lane transfer. I know it's a bit of a troll, but again, what can I really do? Yeah, that was a really bad play. I probably shouldn't have done that, but again, it's what it is. So the reason I'm using poison is because I knew we would have faced this card. It was inevitable. Every single person in the whole world is using Little Prince. So it was just a matter of time before, of course, we would see it in this game here today. We'll get the archers down. We'll get a really high bomb tower in case he tries to earthquake. We managed to hit everything as well. He will get the fireball off. Again, every time I use the evolved archers, I always face fireball. Every single game. If I show you my replay log tomorrow, after this game from yesterday, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I think I'll probably lose this one, because that's Hog Rider for you. We'll get the Mighty Miner down. I should probably start splitting troops. That's probably what I need to be doing right now. So in fact, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So we'll get the archers down. Wait for the bridge to, well, the Tesla to pop up. There we go. Evolved archers are down. They should hit the Tesla actually, which they actually do right there. Perfect. We'll get an evolved knight down. Sorry, we'll get not an evolved knight. Apparently I'm in a different game. Little Prince is going to get spawn killed. That was a really good play actually. Both wall breakers connect, and now we've got some really decent tower damage on the right hand side. So we'll get a high bomb tower for the Hog Rider just to make sure it gets pulled over by the troops. I'm going to, I should have logged. Okay, I've deployed that on the wrong lane. I did not mean to do that right there. So we'll go miner, we'll go poison just to make sure we get some damage regardless, because I do need to start spamming spells and get the miners down as quickly as I can. So sadly, it looks like the miner turned around. Not really too sure about that one right there, but again, it is what it is. So we'll split goblins. We will see what we can do. I'm just going to go miner again. We'll get a bomb tower down just because we could potentially lose. And of course, I most definitely don't want to lose right now. So bomb tower should take the Little Prince out. We do actually see the Hog Rider. We'll get the log down. We'll get some high goblins down as well. There's the fireball as always. So again, fireball in most games with evolved archers. It's what it is, unfortunately. So we'll cycle the miner. We'll get this down. He's going to be spamming cards at the bridge. And that guy's actually going to do some decent damage if I'm not careful. So luckily for me, we are able to get the goblins down in time. However, we pretty much lost my entire bomb tower, which isn't really what I want to happen. So we'll keep spamming miners. We'll keep switching the positions. We'll go for a prediction log onto any skeletons we might see, and that should actually be the game. So perfect. So we pick up the win. I'm glad I turned that one around. Let's jump into another game and we'll see what we can do. Here we go, guys. Game number 2. Let's see if we're able to win again. I mean, if we start to lose, I'll just start spamming miners and poisons, because it's very, very reliable to do that. So we see the battle ram. Not sure what we're facing. I expected a Hog Rider, maybe Hog 2.6 originally, but I guess not. So he decides to arrow. Very strange opening, start to this match, at least I'd say so. Inferno tower from the opponent, which is never fun to face. And now we are at a stalemate. So we've got the archers down. We'll go knight. Sorry, we'll go... Why do I keep saying knight? It's a miner, not a knight. So we'll get the... Okay, so we see the firecracker. Hopefully she goes this direction, but I don't think she will. Okay, I'm just leaking elixir right now. In fact, she does. That's annoying. Mega Knight as well. Very, very interesting. We'll get the Mighty Miner down right here. Sadly, it's not really going to do what I wanted it to do. Come on, please take out the Mega Knight at least. That's fine with me. We'll drop the Little Prince right there. We missed the... Okay. Battle Ram again. That's fine. So we'll take the Battle Ram out with the Bomb Tower. I'm not really too concerned about the Battle Ram. I don't really think it's that good of a card, especially against this deck. I mean, it's okay, don't get me wrong, but personally in this matchup, it's not probably the card to be using. We'll get the Miner down. Hopefully he does not have Tornado. And I've lagged out. Nice. So I'm lagging, as you can see. The Miner, you saw no travel path for the Miner. We just managed to see the Miner appear on the tower. Very interesting Ice Golem from our friend. And we are back in the game, it seems. So I'm not really sure what's going on. My connection seems to be doing this a lot recently. It's actually rather annoying because I'm winning, of course, and we could lose. So I split Wall Breakers just to see what we face. Probably the Inferno, I would guess, which again is fine because what else could he really go right there? It makes sense for him to shut down all damage from the Wall Breakers with the Inferno. So we see the Mega Knight. The Mega Knight will jump to the Miner, unfortunately. Not my best of plays, but again, what could I really do? My only concern is the Firecracker. If we can take the Firecracker out, we should be absolutely fine. So he's going to use Tornado, which is quite good for him, actually. We'll get this down right here. We'll get a Bomb Tower down relatively high as well. The Little Prince, like, Summon guy is going to do lots of work. Evolve Firecracker as well. Really not looking good right now. The Little Prince has actually locked the tower. He's going to Tornado everything to my Arena Tower. And I think I'll lose this one. I don't know. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to do 2k damage when he's got Inferno Tower. So sadly we lost. I'm not really sure. I probably could have played a bit better, but again, who knows? Let's just jump into the next one. Here we go, guys. Game number 3. I feel like every single time I use Evolved Archers, they just die to spells. I mean, the game is full of spells anyway, but still, even if I split them, they still don't really do too much, it seems. I'm not saying they're an okay card, but personally so far, I feel like there are definitely better evolutions in the game, and I would recommend that you use those instead. For example, the Knight. So the Knight's really good. I would recommend that you use the Knight. Firecracker is really good as well, to be honest. So if you've not got the Firecracker, I would heavily consider trying to get her. We'll go with a Prediction Miner right here. We managed to predict a Firecracker at least, so that works relatively well. The Miner will take the Firecracker out, go for the left-hand tower, and start to get some tower damage too. So I used the lane transfer over here. Little Prince will now not see it, which worked flawlessly. We'll get the Goblins down as well, hoping he doesn't actually have the Log spell. We'll get the Bomb Tower down for the Little Prince. We in fact take out tower number 1 on the left-hand side with the... Wow, the Little Prince is crazy, guys. Seriously, the card is insane. I wish I was using it now, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not bored of it, but I don't want to use the same cards every game. So that's why I do this, to be honest, because it makes me use different decks. Anyway, let's see what we've got. We did take a lot of damage right there, sadly, which isn't ideal. We'll get the Minor Wall Breakers down right here. The Baby Dragon is pretty much already dead, so I'm not too concerned. The Mini Packer should get weakened by the Wall Breakers, which of course it did. We'll get the Log spell down. We see a Hog Rider. We'll go very high Bomb Tower for the Hog Rider, and that should be the end of the Hog Rider too. Hog Rider's not really going to do too much right there. He will get the poison damage though, which will help him quite a bit. I'm going to probably... okay, really interesting play with the Musketeer. That's not really how you use Musketeer, so I personally wouldn't recommend that you make a play like that. We'll go ahead, go Miner right here. You see the Valkyrie, sadly. Good play by him to predict the Valkyrie. To predict the Miner with the Valkyrie, although it's probably in the most predictable position of all time. But again, it works because we can go... Oh, wow, look at the Archer go. The Archer's insane. Okay, the Archers are okay. I do quite like their super range. The range is really, really good, actually. So we'll go all in right now. We see the clone guy. Not the clone. I don't even know why I called it that. I mean, there's a glitch with the clone, but I did see that guy right there, the recruit. We'll get the Bomb Tower down really high up. We'll go with Goblins as well. The Mini Packer on the left did manage to get a shot off, but I'm not really too concerned. We trolled a log onto the Evolved Firecracker, which is actually going to cost me the game, I think. Okay, I've got 2 towers. It can't cost me the game. I've got 2 towers. I didn't realize. So there we go. So we'll take the win. I'm glad we won. I guess we can do one more. See if we can pick up another win. And hopefully I can. Here we go, guys. Game number 4. Let's see if we can win. Hopefully I'm able to, because I don't want to lose again. I don't like losing. I shouldn't be losing. I don't like losing. It annoys me when I lose. So we'll go Mighty Miner right here. We'll get some archers down as well. The brand new evolved archers. Well, of course, they're not the evolved version right there, but fortunately, soon enough, they will be. We'll go with the... I don't even know. What do we go? I'm going to use the lane transfer. Hopefully it works, because we should get tower damage from it. That's the only reason I did it, if you was wondering. I've got a feeling this guy's going to have Tornado. So we'll go with the anti-tornado position right there. I'm going to go really high goblins just to make sure we don't like get the knight too close to the tower. The reason I went with the goblins, if you were wondering, is because the knight will one-shot them anyway. So even with the Ice Spirit, it doesn't really change the interaction too much because of the fact that the knight would have one-shotted the goblins regardless. So Mortar gets taken out by the bomb tower. Worked really, really well. I'm going to go... We'll wait for some more elixir first. I'm going to go high archers in the middle. Then now we're actually going to go miner and poison. We'll use the poison straight away just to make sure she gets taken out. The archer sadly didn't connect to the little prince. And there she goes. Nice. So we'll get a miner in again. He'll probably go with the knight. We'll catch his miner right here, which we actually managed to do. But he did, of course, catch my miner as well. So that's fine with me. He's more than likely going to go with the... Oh, my word. Okay, not what I expected. He's already back to it. He does have poison as well. He's already got an evolved mortar down. And now what we will do is... I'm going to poison. He will get like this guy down. I still don't even really know what this guy's called. I'm going to have to log... Oh, no. And there goes the game. So now it's all gone downhill. One log miss, and I mess up the whole game. And he's now winning. Cool. Nice. So he's got log as well. Really not good for me. I'm going to go archers right here. We'll go with a relatively high Mighty Miner just to tank for the Ice Spirit. We'll go with the... I don't even know. What do we do? We go here, then we go right here as well. That should be okay. Nope, never mind. Mortar's down already. So the mortar is going to be really annoying. In fact, I actually need to defend it. Otherwise, it was going to lock onto the tower. And luckily for me, it managed to not get a shot off. Otherwise, we would have managed to... We would have took a lot of damage, basically. So we'll go all in. We'll go here and here. We'll get the poison down. And again, the mortar. So Mortar's doing really good damage for him. Defenses, which isn't helping my case whatsoever. I'm going to... Okay, so he's used that. He will poison spell the archers. And now I'm going to go really high bomb tower just to make sure the mortar doesn't lock. And there goes the mortar, of course. Sorry, the little prince. So the mortar should get taken out. Okay, it gets a fadeaway shot. That is fine. We'll go here, here, and here. Nice. Not good. See, I don't really use decks like this. This isn't my playstyle to use these type of decks, but I'm probably playing it really wrong. I should probably just be spamming Minor Poison, to be honest, because he's just going to win with Minor Poison. The fact that he's got the Little Prince makes the game so much easier for him as well. So we might as well just spam everything we've got. Never mind, because we lag out. Nice. Great way to end the video, I guess. So that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Interesting way to end it, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Although I hate that saying. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.